Hello everyone. In this video we are going to describe about the most important topic, language and culture. Guys, language and culture are most important facts in life. So says that success in life depends on the ability to communicate to others thoughts and ideas with ease and accuracy. In Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's words, English is India's chief link with the outside world. Guys, it is also the official language for interstate communication in our country at present. It is the medium of instructions in many colleges and almost all universities in India. No student can consider himself well equipped for life unless he is in a position to express himself directly and lucidity in English with some facility. Guys, a man's language is an index of his mind. A poor vocabulary betrays mental poverty in a sense. The secret of strength in speech and writing lies in the art of using the right word in the right place. Therefore, students should aim at having command not only over a large vocabulary but also over a wide and correct knowledge of the meaning of words. Guys, language and culture are interlinked. We speak or write in order to convey the thoughts of our mind and the feelings of our heart. We should do this effectively through our impression and expressions by honing our speaking and writing skills. Guys, every student should be able to acquire speech skills, oral skills, study skills, and writing skills in order to become self confident and self reliant. In today's world, knowledge of functional English in a must for job oriented courses, whether a student establishes his own private enterprises or seeks employment. Students for the job of new readers, scripts writer, newspaper reporter, or feature writer, receptionist, sales representative, or secretarial jobs can't do without a good command over spoken and written English. The best way of increasing one's word power is to look into a good dictionary when the spelling or meaning of a word is in doubt. A good dictionary gives us the spelling of a word, the pronunciation of the word, its meaning, its usage, its origin, and its derivatives. Apart from general dictionaries, we may supplement our knowledge by other dictionaries of special subjects. This is how a student can enhance his ability of communicating in the spoken or written mode with accuracy, fluency, effective expression, and impression. So, guys, what is the more important to make a grammatical correct sentence or to use the language in a real life situations? So, we know about it. It is more important to use the language in order to give meaningful message in real life situations. Guys, what should be done by a person who claims to know a language? So we can say a person who claims to know a language must know what variety to use in a what situation, how to vary the style according to the listener, when to speak or remain silent, and third number is what kind of gestures to make while speaking. Guys, do you what do you know understand about the code mixing? What is code mixing? So code mixing is a word when a word or a part of a word of one language is combined with a word or a part of a word of another language. It is called code mixing. For examples, are mooring up Lutoing, Chado Hoi. The panther was gushing its back against a tree. Other examples are यही है right choice, babies and ये दिल मांगे more etc etc. Guys, there is uh, a particular terms also code mixing. Sorry, code switching. What is code switching? Guys, code switching is used when we alternate between two language, utter some sentences in our mother tongue, and then switch to some sentences in English. We say it code mixing. These are very popular in ads, advertisements, and day-to-day conversations. Guys, there is some words we use in a daily lives are for example thank you. So guys, when you say thank you, uh, so please give attention to this topic. uh, we say thank you to people. There are three there are so many reasons to say thanks. First, when they do us a favor. Second, for routine things. Third, for giving us information. Sometimes any person give us beneficial information for us. So that time we say him thank you so much. Uh, we say thanks when the waiter serve us in hotels and restaurants. Oh, and when do you say sorry? Or when do you sorry? We say sorry when we have done something socially and unacceptable. Second, we have caused annoyance. And third, we refuse or deny someone or some things. Third words is excuse me. When we use the word excuse me, tell me about it. So guys, we say excuse me when we interrupt someone. We barge. Second number है we barge in on strangers. Third number we want to draw someone's attention. Fourth we cough and sneeze in public. So guys, there are so many examples, so many words which we use in a daily life routines.